Hello, Vanessa Vanderhoek here, the Healthy Gut Nutritionist. What I'm going to do is aim to tell you or share with you in 5 minutes or less why I use Smart DNA as a genetic test, and also give you a bit of an idea of what's going on in my brain when I look at genetic tests and what insights it gives around biochemistry. So let me share my screen with you. And it's really important when I hear people talk about genetics, often they're talking about MTHFR. It is just the tip of the iceberg. So yes, it's very important and it's a key part of our methylation cycle, but it's way more than that. So I want to try and express that to you in the next couple of minutes. Smart DNA is a mouth swab test. You do it in the comfort of your own home. You can do it all around the world. The reason why I like it, you'll see it's very comprehensive. You get a 100-page report. It is very complex, so it's not going to, give you a whole lot of answers unless you're working with someone qualified who can interpret it like myself. But I like it because it does give you a lot of markers, whereas other tests will only give you a handful. And if you've really got big things going on, we want to be able to put all the pieces together. The other reason I really like this test is they say they don't sell their information or share it unless you do give authorization. It is all onshore here in Australia. Before you do any genetic test, I recommend that you do read their terms and conditions and get really clear on your data and where it's being stored and where it's going. So I'm not going to go through this whole sample. This is a sample report, but really just give you an idea of what kind of information is available. So, it just goes for pages and pages. If you've got inflammation, these kind of markers are really helpful to know about your interleukins. When we look at vitamins, for instance, do you have challenges with vitamin A, B, D, E, B12 is absolutely critical for me to understand. How do you clear your estrogen and what's going on with your hormones? And then today what I'm talking about is methylation. So you can see here is that first one, MTHFR, which is very popular. It's just one of many genes that we're looking at. So this report just goes on and on and on and on and on for 100 pages. When we talk about methylation, let me just close that for a sec and I'll open something else to show you how it fits. This pathway planner is compliments of someone called Ben Lynch. So he has pulled together all of these pathway planners. And look, I'm not giving you a lesson by any means in methylation today. What I'm trying to do is explain to you how complicated it is, and that it is definitely way more, my computer's frozen, way more than just MTHFR. So, of course, it's playing up a bit. So here we go. So when we look at this pathway planner, this is a folate methionine, and also how we take homocysteine into the transsulfuration pathway. So that's really how we make glutathione, our body's master antioxidant. So it's a really, really important cycle. It's also about how we create methyl donors, which go to all of our cells, which is really important. And you can see there's all these little circles are all of what indicates and links back to that genetic test. MTHFR is just this one. So what I'm really interested in when I'm working with people is learning about their symptoms, trying to put on my hat to say, right, what could be going on for them? But then also working through the genetic testing and where we have bloods, where we have urine metabolic studies to say, right, what parts of these biochemical pathways are stuck? Yes, if that one's stuck, you've got a problem. But also if you've got issues with MTR, MTRR, B12, there's heaps. then we have challenges that we've got to work through. The pathway planners and these biochemical pathways, it doesn't end. You know, there's many, many, many. And as you can see, it's pretty complicated, but it's lots of fun. I love it. So if you want to know more about the Smart DNA test, about what you can learn for yourself, just get in touch with me, book a free discovery call, and I will share more. It's life-changing for so many of my clients, even myself and my family. And yeah, I hope that I can also share this with you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye. Let me turn the video off.